Good afternoon, ladies. My name is Amani and you are in Mat Level class, and I'm going to be your instructor for today. So before we start, I just want to know if you guys have any kind of injuries or restrictions for any exercise. Shoulder injuries. Okay, so just try to avoid taking your shoulders up if you're not comfortable. You can keep your shoulders to your sides and shoulder level, or you can just eliminate exercise if you're not comfortable. Okay, so just lie down on your back. Hold your thighs and slowly roll down on your back. We start with our breathing exercises. Hands by your side, your feet hips apart, eyes closed. Now start rocking your pelvis forward and back, tucking and arching, tucking and arching, tucking and arching. Now rest and settle your pelvis somewhere between your tuck and your arch, and that's going to be your neutral pelvis. Now bring your awareness to your spine. Notice your tailbone resting on the mat. Notice your rib cage resting on the mat. A natural arc on your lower back. A natural arc in your back of your neck. Soften your chin to your chest, and that's going to be your neutral spine. We move on to our natural breathing, so put both the hands on your lower ribs. Now start breathing to your back, your sides and your belly. Breathing out to your back, your sides and your belly. Breathe into your back, your sides and your belly. Breathing out to your back, your sides and your belly. One last time, breathe into your back, your sides and your belly. Breathe out to your back, your sides and your belly. Once again, breathe into your back, your sides and your belly. Now when you breathe out, squeeze all the air out of your lungs, lift your pelvic floor and draw your navel into your spine. And that's your transition between natural and Pilates breathing. One more time we do. Breathe into your back, your sides and your belly. Breathing out, squeeze all the air out of your lungs, lift your pelvic floor and draw your navel into your spine. One last time, breathe into your back, your sides and your belly. Breathe out, squeeze all the air out of your lungs, lift your pelvic floor and draw your navel into your spine. Now we move on to our Pilates breathing. So breathe into your back and your sides. Breathing out, keep your pelvis and navel firm on the floor. Once again, breathe into your back and your sides. Breathe out, squeeze all the air out of your lungs, keeping your navel and pelvis firm on the floor. One last time, breathe into your back, your sides. Breathe out, squeeze all the air out of your lungs, keeping your pelvis and navel firm on the floor. And that's going to be a Pilates breathing for next all the exercises. Okay? We move on to our pelvic roll-ups. So just put your hands by your side, eyes open. Now when you breathe in, flatten your lower back on the mat, squeeze your bottoms, and breathing out, roll your spine up, each vertebrae at a time. Breathe in, hold, drawing one long line between your knees, your hips and shoulders. Breathing out, roll down your spine, each vertebra at a time, and bring your pelvis into neutral. Once again, breathing out, roll your spine up, each vertebra at a time. Breathe in, lift your right heel off the floor and lower. Breathe out, lift your left heel off the floor and lower. Once again, breathe in, lift your right heel off the floor and lower. Lift your left heel off the floor and lower. Breathe in, lift your right toes off the floor and lower. Breathe out, lift your left toes off the floor and lower. Breathe in, lift your right toes off the floor and lower. Breathe out, lift your left toes off the floor and lower. Now let's go cross. Breathe in, lift your right heel and left toe off the floor and lower it down. Breathe out, lift your left heel and right toe off the floor and lower it down. Maintain your hips up. Breathe in, lift your right heel and left toe and lower. One last, breathe out, left heel and right toe and lower. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, roll your spine down, each vertebra at a time. Now we move on to our side to side. So stay in the same position, just lift your legs up in tabletop. Breathing in, imprint your lower back on the mat. Breathe in, breathing out, take your both the legs towards your right and turn your head towards your left. Breathe in, use your core muscles to lift your leg and bring it back to center. Breathe out, go left hand side and turn towards your right. Head towards your right. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out once again towards your right. Head towards your left. And center, breathe out. Last time, left side. And center, slowly lower your leg. Okay, we move on to our preparation for abs and twist. So interlock your both the hands behind your neck, your thumbs supporting your shoulders. Now, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift your chest up, curl your chest forward. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, curl your chest down. Breathe in, breathe out, curl your chest forward. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, roll back your chest down. One last time, breathe in, breathe out, roll your chest forward. Now from here, we will move on to our twist. So breathe in, breathing out, twist your right elbow towards your left knee. Breathe in, come back to center, your chest still lifted up, and twist other side, breathing out, and center. Breathe out, right side, and center, left elbow, and center. One last time, twist, and breathe in center, breathe out, twist, and breathe in center, breathe out, roll back your spine, and relax. Okay? Next, we move on to our preparations for 100. So take your both the legs straight and take your both the hands up over your head on the mat. Franziska, if you're okay, then only take your hands up, or you can just keep your hands by your side. Yes. Okay, so breathe in, slide your toes on the mat, fold your knees. Breathing out, take your both the legs up facing the ceiling, curl your chest forward, hands over your head to your hips. Breathe in, fold your knees. Breathe out, go back to the starting position. Wonderful. Two more times. Breathe in, slide your toes. Breathing out, curl your chest forward, legs up. Breathe in, fold your legs. Breathe out, go back to the starting position. Wonderful. One last time. Breathe in, slide your toes. Breathe out, up. Breathe in, fold your knees, and breathe out, go back to the starting position. Very nice. Now we move on to our hundreds with lowering your leg. When you breathe out, you have to lower your leg, and when you breathe in, you have to lift your leg in hundreds position. Okay? So stay in the starting position, hands up, and breathe in, slide your toes on the mat. Breathing out, lift your legs up facing the ceiling, curl your chest forward. Start pumping your hands. Breathe in, 3, 4, 5. Lower your legs. Breathe out, 3, 4, 5. Lift. Breathe in, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 3, 4, 5. In, out, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 3, 4, 5. You can lower your head if your neck is hurting. 3, 4, 5. In, 3, 4, 5. Out, 3, 4, 5. In, 3, 4, 5. Out, 3, 4, 5. In, 3, 4. Two more. Out, 3, 4, 5. In, 3, 4. Last one. Out, 3, 4, 5. In, 3, 4, 5. Now breathe in, fold your knees. Breathe out, go back to the starting position. You can just hug your knees and relax your spine. Relax your back. Okay. Next, we move on to our rolling up stretch. So just lie down straight. Once again, take your both the palms up facing the ceiling, hands facing the ceiling and palm facing each other. Breathe in. We start. Breathe out. Take your both the arms behind you on the mat. Breathe in. Lift your palms up facing the ceiling. Breathe out. Lift your chest and roll forward all the way, stretching your body. Hold your toes. Breathe in, stay there. Breathe out, stay there. Breathe out, flex your toes And bend a little more for more stretch. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your toes and roll back your spine on the mat. Keeping your hands up to the ceiling. Once again we do. Breathe out, take your both the hands up. Breathe in, lift your hands up facing the ceiling. Breathe out, roll up. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, flex your feet. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your feet and roll down your spine. One last time. Breathe out, take your both the hands back. Breathe in, lift your hands up to the ceiling. Breathe out, roll your spine up. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, flex your feet. Breathe out, breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your feet and roll back. And relax. Okay, you can keep your both the hands next to your hips and just fold your both the knees. We move on to our pelvic roll-ups with extension and kick and lift. So just when we start, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, once again roll your spine up, each vertebra at a time. Breathe in, tighten your left glute and lift your right leg up and tabletop. Breathe out, point your feet and extend your right leg straight, keeping your both the thighs on the same plane. Breathe in, flex and kick your leg. Breathe out, point. Breathe in, flex and point. Kick and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, fold your leg in tabletop position and breathing out, lower your leg. Lift or tighten your right glute. Lift your right leg up in tabletop, left leg up in tabletop position. Breathe out, extend your leg. Flex, breathe in, kick. Point, breathing out, extend. Flex, breathe in. Extend and kick. Point and extend. Flex and kick. Point and extend. Flex and kick. Last time. Point and extend. Flex and kick. Point and extend. Now breathing in. Fold your leg in tabletop position. Put your leg down. Breathing out. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out. Roll down your spine. Each vertebra. Okay, so we move on to our lifts. So once again, breathe out, roll your spine up. Each vertebra at a time. Once again, tighten your left glute. Lift your right leg up in tabletop position. Breathe out, extend your right leg. Breathe in, kick and lower your hips. Point and lift your hips and extend. Kick and lower. Point, lift and extend. Kick and lower. Two more. Point and extend, lift. Kick and lower. Point and extend. Kick and lower. Last time. Point and lift. Breathe in. Fold your leg in tabletop. Breathe out. Lower your legs. We move to other side. Breathe in. Lift your left leg up. Tighten your right glute. Breathing out. Extend. Kick. Lower. Point. Kick. Lower. Breathe out. Breathe in, lower and lift. And lift. Last time, kick and lower, point and extend. And fold your leg in tabletop position, breathing in. Breathing out, hips down, breathe in, hold. And breathe out, roll your spine down, each vertebra at a time. You can just hug me and relax. Okay, now you can take your right leg, left leg straight on the floor and take your right leg straight up facing the ceiling. We move on to our hamstring stretch. So just hold your thighs with your hands, start pointing and flexing your toe. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Now you can just fold your knee, bring your knee closer to your chest. Just relax for a second. And extend once again. Little more this time. Now we move on to our dancer stretch. So I want you to externally rotate your thigh. Hold your right leg with your left hand. Your right hand will go down and bring your right leg cross towards your left shoulder. Make sure you don't lift your hip up. Slowly come back in center. Now hold your right leg with right hand and bring it towards your right shoulder. And slowly come back in center. Now we move on to our leg circle. So put both the hands by your side, little away from your hips. When you lower your leg, you have to breathe out. When you lift, breathe in. Breathe out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can go reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax your leg on the floor. Okay, now lift your left leg up. Hold your thighs with your hands for the hamstring stretch. Start pointing and flexing. Point and flex. Point and flex. Now fold your knee, bring your knee towards your chest. And once again extend your leg a little more higher. Now we move on to our dancer stretch. So hold your leg with your right hand, externally rotate your left leg and bring it towards your right shoulder. You comfortable, anyone? It's okay. Now slowly come back, hold your leg with the left hand and bring it towards your left shoulder. Please maintain the rotation of your thigh. Yes. It's okay, you cannot keep your knees straight. And slowly come back. In center, we move on to our leg circles, hands away from your hips. Start moving. When you lower your leg, exhale. When you lift, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can hold on your glutes so that you don't move your hips. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax your leg. You can just hug your both the knees. Relax. Very nice. Now slowly roll up and come in your 4-point kneeling position. Now take your right leg in front of you, your knee in one line with your heel. You can keep your hands on either side or on the same side of your leg. Tighten your glutes and press your hips towards the floor. Your neck in one line with your spine. Now slowly take your left hand up and bend towards your right hand side. And slowly put your hand down. You can take your back toe in now. Keep your back toe out. Now move your right leg towards your left hand and put your knee on the floor and you can sit down on your hip. We move on to our pigeon stretch. So just take your upper body down if you are comfortable and you can take your hands straight in front of you and just feel the stretch on your glutes. Take a few deep breathing and relax yourself in this position. Now slowly you can take your body up, and now put your back toe in, put your both the palms in front of you, lift your hips and go back in plank position. Tighten your glutes in plank pose. You're comfortable, or you can just go down on your
I can
elbows.
hold it, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Just stay there. Hold for 10 counts. 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your bottoms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay there. Now breathe in, breathing out, lift your right leg up. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift your left leg up. And breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift right and lower. Lift your left leg up, breathing out and lower. 2 more. Breathe out, lift your right leg and lower. Breathe out, lift your left leg and lower. One last. Breathe out, lift your right leg and lower. Breathe out, lift your left leg and lower. Now slowly go back to your rest position, child pose. And just relax in this position. Yeah, now you mind me touching you?
Yeah.
Slowly come back. Wonderful. Now we move on to our left leg. So once again, 4-point kneeling position, and take your left leg in front of you. Once again, your knee on the floor. Tighten your bottom, tighten your glutes, and push your hips towards the floor. Now you can take your right hand up and stretch towards your left. Down. Now you can slide your left leg towards your right hand, put your knee on the floor, and you can sit down on your hip. You move on to a pigeon stretch, take your upper body down again, and if you're comfortable, you can take your hands straight and stretch. Take a few deep breathings here. Slowly come back. Take your back toe in. Put your both the palms in front of you and lift yourself up in plank. And now from plank we move on to our pyramid pose. So just lift your hips all the way up. Make sure your head is still in one line with your spine. Just hold your feel the stretch. And now we start with our push-ups. So when you breathe in, fold your elbows, breathing out, straighten your elbows. Breathe in, fold, breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, fold, breathe out, straighten. Francisca, you can stay there. Breathe in, fold, breathe out, straighten. Breathe in and out. 3 more. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and last one. Breathe in and breathe out. Now slowly put your both knees down on the floor, and you can go in your child pose and rest here. Okay, now slowly come back. Now sit down straight. We move on to our back support series. So feet flat on the floor, legs 90-degree angle, both the hands behind you and your fingers facing your hips. Lift your chest forward and open your shoulders. Now when you breathe in to prepare, breathe out, lift your hips off the floor. Your head in one line with your spine again, drawing one long line from your head to your knee. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out. Roll your hips down again. Relax. Comfortable? Once again.
More or less.
Sorry?
More or less.
More or less. One more time we do. Now we'll move on to our C curve. So once again, breathe out. Lift your hips off the floor. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out. swing your hips from between your hands. Your legs straight in plank pose. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, swing. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, swing. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, swing. Breathe in, lift. One last. Breathe out, swing. And breathe in, lift. Slowly breathe in, hold. And breathe out, roll your hips down and relax. And just hold and relax. Very nice. Okay, next we move on to our C curve. So hold your ankles with your hands, back straight. Lift your toes off the floor, point your toes. Make a C curve with your back, look at your belly button. And now when you breathe in, roll back. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, roll. And breathe out, come back. Breathe in, roll. And breathe out, come back. Last time, breathe in, roll back. Breathe out, come back. Now hold your thighs and slowly just roll down and lie up. Very nice. We move on to our abdominal exercises. If you are uncomfortable, you can just stop anytime. But I know you can do it. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah? Yes, you can do it. Yeah, okay. So hands, take your both the legs up in tabletop position. We move on to our toe dips. Both the hands on your knees. Curl your chest forward. Breathe in, breathe out, lower your right leg. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower your left leg. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower your right leg. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower your left leg. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower your right leg and lift. Left leg and lift. Now we move on to our hamstring pull with head support. So put your both the hands behind your neck, give support to your head, take your both the legs up facing the ceiling. Now when you breathe out, split your right leg down and pulse. And lift. And lift. And lift. And lift. And lift. And lift. One last. And lift. And lift. We add a twist in this. So when you split, twist your shoulders. So split and lift. 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 Last one. And lift. Now stay there. We move on to our double leg lower. So imprint your lower back, tighten your glutes and thighs. Extend your both the legs up facing the ceiling. Breathe out. Lower your both the legs as far as you can. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. 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 Breathe in, lift. Two more. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. And breathe in, lift. Stay there. Fold your both the knees. Put your both the hands next to your hips on the mat. We move on to our bicycle. So breathe out, extend your right leg. Breathe in, extend your left leg. Breathe out, extend your right leg. Breathe in, extend your left leg. Breathe out, extend. And breathe in, extend. Breathe out, extend. Breathe out, extend. And extend. And two more, extend. And last one. And slowly you can just hug your knees and relax. Very good. Okay. Slowly just move to your side and sit up. And I just want you to lie down on your belly. put your both the arms in front of you in diamond pose and put your face on your hand, your forehead on your palm. Now, when you breathe in, breathe out, lift your hands and chest up. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Relax. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention, toes together, heels apart and knees off the floor. Squeeze your bottom so that your pelvis will be in neutral. And once again we start. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. One last, breathe out, lift and breathe in, lower. Now when you lift, you have to tilt towards your right. So your right elbow will go towards your right hip and come back in center. Your left elbow will go towards your left hip and come back. Breathe out and center. Breathe out, left side and center. Once again, breathe out, right side and center. Breathe out, left side and center. Lower your body. Now put your both hands next to your shoulders, your elbows away. Now we move on to our swan arm. So breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift your chest up. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. 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 Breathe in, lift. And breathe out, lower. Relax. Next. So, once again, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your right leg up and lower your leg down. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Lift your left leg off the floor and lower your leg. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Lift your right leg and lower. Breathe in, lift your chest and lower. Left leg and lower. One last. Breathe in, lift your chest up and lower. Breathe out, lift your leg up and lower. Breathe in, lift your chest up and lower. Breathe in, lift your left leg up and lower. Now we move on to our swan arm 2. So where you have to lift your both the legs up together. So first, breathe in, lift your chest up. Breathe out, lower your chest up. Breathe in, lift your both the legs up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your chest up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your both the legs up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your chest up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your both the legs up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your chest up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your both the legs up. Breathe out, lower. Okay, so we move on to our breaststroke. So stay in the same position. Just lift your chest up, an extension. Now breathing out, extend your both arms straight in front of you. Breathe in, take your both arms to your side and lift your chest a little more higher. Take your arms all the way back to your thighs, breathing out. Breathe in, come back to the starting position. Breathe out, extend again. Breathe in, take your hands to your side. Breathe out, take your hands back and come back to the starting position. 2 more. Breathe out, extend. Breathe in, take your hands up and extend. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to your side, breathe in. Hands back, breathe out. Back to the starting position, relax. Slowly from here, put pressure on your palms and lift your body up and go to child pose. Relax. Slowly sit up, take your both legs straight in front of you. And move on to our spine twist. So keep your both the feet flexed. Legs together. Take your both hands up. If you're not comfortable, you can take your hands up. Okay? Take your hands up into position. Flex your feet. Okay? Now breathing out, twist towards your right and pulse. And center. Left and center. Right and center. Left and center. Once again, right and center. Left and center. Now you can take your both the hands up. Now once again, same thing. Breathe out, twist and push. And center. And center. And center. And two more. Breathe out and twist. Breathe out. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in and relax. Okay, just take your legs a little apart. Okay. Now put your both the hands between your legs. We move on to our spine stretch. So now breathe in, breathe out, soften your chin and roll forward, sliding your hands on the mat. Breathe in, hold the upper back stretch. Breathe out, slowly roll back. Spine straight. Once again, breathe out, roll forward. Breathe in, hold the upper back stretch. Breathe out, roll back. Two more times. Breathe out, roll forward. Breathe in, hold the stretch. Breathe out, roll back. Straight. Once again, last time. Breathe out, roll forward. Breathe in, hold the stretch. Breathe out, slowly come back. And relax. Okay? Next, I want you to sit in diamond pose, legs in diamond pose. We move on to our open leg balance. So I just sit like this, yeah. If you are comfortable, you can hold your ankles. Lift your toes off the floor. If you're not comfortable, you can hold thighs like me, you know. Lift your leg, balance your body, make sure your back is completely straight. Breathe in, extend your right leg. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, extend your left leg. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, extend your right leg. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, extend your left leg. Breathe out, come back. One more. Breathe in, extend your right leg. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, extend your left leg. And breathe out, come back. We move on to our second variation. So breathe in, extend your both the legs. And breathe out, come back. Breathe in, extend your both the legs. And breathe out, come back. Breathe in, extend your both the legs. And breathe out, come back. Last time, breathe in, extend your both the legs. And breathe out, come back. Stay there. Once again, now we move on to our open leg rocker prep. So breathe in, extend your both the legs. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, curve your back and see. And roll back all the way on your shoulders and come back. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out. Breathe in, roll. And breathe out. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out. Breathe in, curve your back. And roll. Breathe out, come back. One last. Extend your both the legs. Bend. Roll on your back. And slowly come back. Okay, you can put your feet down. Hold your thighs and once again, lie down on your back, slowly moving down. Very nice. We move on to our pendulum and corkscrew here. If I pronounced it right. Yes, so take your both the hands away from your hips. Take your both the legs up facing the ceiling. Breathe in to prepare. Imprint your lower back, tighten your glutes. Breathe out, take your both legs to your right. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, take your both legs towards your left. Breathe in, center. Once again, breathe out, legs to right and center. Breathe out, legs to left and center. One last, breathe out, take your legs to right and center. Breathe out, take your legs to left and center. Now, when you breathe out, take your both legs towards your right. Then slowly lower your legs. Complete the circle, breathing in and lift your legs up in center. Once again, breathe out, take your legs down, complete the circle, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, breathe in, lift. One last, breathe out, breathe in, lift. Now we go reverse. Breathe out, take your legs to left, lower, complete the circle, lift, breathe in. And breathe in, lift. 2 more, breathe out, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, breathe in, lift. 1 last, breathe out, lower your legs, breathe in, lift your legs and bring it to center. You can hug your knees and relax. Okay, now slowly once again, roll up. Sit with your legs open at 45 degrees. Back straight. Take your both the hands up in T position. You're comfortable with this. Breathe in. Twist your elbows towards your right on your palms up. Twist your elbows towards your right. Breathing out. Bend forward. Touch the outer part of your left leg. Breathe in. Slowly come up, stay, and breathe out and twist. Breathe in, twist. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out and twist. 1 more time, breathe in, twist. Breathe out, go down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out and twist. 1 last time, breathe in, twist. Breathe out, bend down. Breathe in, up, and breathe out and twist. And lower yourself. Okay, lie down. Last series. Lie down on your right hand side. Yeah. Lie down on your right hand side. Work on your left leg. Work with your left leg and lie down on your right. Your waist should be lifted up, your legs little in, your toes little in front of you, so that you can see your toes to support your lower back. Your above hand should be on the floor. Now we move on to our top bottom lifts. So breathe out, lift your top leg, lift your bottom leg, breathe in, lower. Legs will be off the floor. Breathe out, lift your top leg, bottom leg, and lower. Breathe out, lift. And lower, breathe in, breathe out, lift, and lower. Breathe out, lift, and lower. Breathe out, lift, and lower. 1 last, breathe out, lift your legs, and lower. Breathe out, lift your legs, and stay there. Now flex your feet in. Now we move on to our parallel breaths. So breathe in, tap your legs. 1, 2, parallel, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3. 1 more. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, and relax your leg on the floor. Okay. Then we move on to our circles. So breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift your both the legs. Breathe in, lift your both the legs up. Breathe out, lift your top leg up. Breathe in, circle your leg. Breathe out, lift your both the legs a little more higher. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, circle your top leg. Breathe in, lift your both the legs a little more higher. Breathe out, lower. Once again, breathe in, lift. Breathe out. Breathe in, circle. Breathe out, lift a little more higher. Breathe in, lower your legs. Okay? Now slowly, just sit up. Your left leg in front of your right leg and your palm little 2 feet away from your shoulders. If you have wrist injuries, you can just go on your elbows. Your left palm on your knee. Now breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift your body up. If your leg is not hurting, you can watch your palm up, or you can just take your leg down. Hold here for 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly go down. Relax. Okay? Once again, you have to go in the same position. So once again, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, go down. And breathe in, lift. And lower. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. breathe out, lift. You're comfortable? Satisfied? You can just relax. And last time, lift, breathe out, and breathe in, lower. Slowly we move on to our normal stretch. So just take your left leg in front of you. Both the legs sideways bended. And now. I'm confused. So put your left palm down, elbow down, and stretch your hands. Be careful.
It's just a matter of getting it there.
Yeah. Slowly circle your arms and come back up. Put your hand on your knee. Once again, circle your arms and all the way stretch. Very nice. And slowly come back. We move on to our glute stretch. So sit cross leg and take your right leg up. Take your both the hands in front of you on the floor and just keep bending forward. Keep walking forward with your fingers and feel the stretch in your glutes. And slowly come back. Very nice. We move on to our other side. Last one and then you're done. Confused. You need to lie down on your left and work with your right leg.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you just finished with your left leg, right?
This one.
Yeah.
Getting tired right now. Yeah.
Okay, once again, same position. Lift your waist up. Take your legs a little in front of you to support your lower back. And we start with top bottom lift. Breathe out, lift your top leg. Lift your bottom leg. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift your top leg, lift your bottom leg, and breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift your top leg, breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift your top leg, bottom leg, and breathe in, lower. Last, breathe out, lift your top leg, bottom leg, and lower. Now we move on to our parallel knees. So keep your legs up. Flex your toes in. Now we start tapping your toes together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, and relax. Okay. Lift your waist up, maybe now. Yes. Okay. Next, we move on to our circles. So breathe out. Lift your both legs up. Breathe in. Circle your top leg. Breathe out. Lift your both legs a little more higher. Breathe in low. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, circle your leg. Breathe out, lift a little more higher. Breathe in, lower. 2 more. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, circle with your leg. Breathe out, lift a little more higher. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, circle your leg. Breathe out, lift a little more higher. Breathe in, lower. Okay. Slowly sit up. Your hand little again away from your shoulders. 2 feet away. Your right leg in front of your left leg. Right hand in front on your knee. Now breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Lift your hips up. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower it down. Make sure your waist is lifted up. Once again, we just do once again. So breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Once again, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. And breathe in, lower. Slowly, once again, take your left leg in front of you. Slowly put your palm down, elbow down. Just yes. And circle your arms and stretch all the way. slowly come back. Put your hand on your knee now. And once again, circle the arms and stretch. And slowly come back. Now take your left leg up. Sorry, right leg up. And move on to your glute stretch. Take your hands in front of you. Walk forward with your fingers and take your body down on the mat. Keep breathing. And slowly come back. Wonderful. Okay, so you need to warm down. So just take your legs again in down position. Hold your ankles from inside and lift your feet off the floor. Make a circle with your back, look at your pelvis. Now when you breathe in, roll back on your shoulders, breathe out, up. Make sure your feet does not touch the floor. Breathe in, roll back. And breathe out, up. Breathe in, roll back. And breathe out, up. Last time. Breathe in, roll back. And breathe out, up. Very nice. Sit in any comfortable position. One last, neck stretch. Slowly just take your neck towards your right and twist your neck. Bring it back to center. Go left and side. And center. Now tilt your head towards your right. Pull your neck a little bit. Slowly come back. Go other side. And you can just stretch your neck a little more with your hands. And slowly come back. Once again, take your neck towards your right. Now take your chin down towards your thighs and pull your neck. And slowly come back. Go other side. Take your chin down towards your thighs and pull your head with your hands. And slowly come back. Thank you so much.